Hello, it's me, Spank the Bean, and welcome to Let's Play on Minecraft. And welcome back, everybody, to my Sky Factory series, episode 4 now, I believe we're on. Oh, and a tree's popped up. Right, what I was doing last time was I was trying to build a mob spawner. And I've done mob spawners before. I did one in my Wayne's World, and it did work. You could use hoppers and things like that on it, and it worked perfectly. But I don't think we're going to get hoppers on here because this is this map was created pre-title update 19. Yeah, hoppers I could get on creative. Or I could craft a hopper if I had the materials, but there won't be in any chests or anything like that. So, right, there's another tree. Oh, it's quite a big one. Wonderful. Yeah, I just want to say thanks everybody for watching. Really do appreciate it. I thought I'd try something different with doing this. I still just want everybody to know that I've not forgotten about Wayne's World. And I am intending on going back there very soon. It's just the things I want to do are more involving pistons and stuff. And yeah, sadly pistons aren't working at the moment. Because I want to go and collect my Ender Dragon. And I'm not sure whether a piston will allow me to do it or not. But I'm going to do that. I think maybe next video is just to go and collect my reward from the Ender Dragon, which was to collect his egg. So I'm going to try and do that anyway. So we'll see. Yeah, and today it is literally going to be me chopping down trees and making a mob spawner if I can. If it works for me, hopefully it will. Like I say, I've done them before, but I'd like to do it a lot different to what this one's going to be, but there's nothing I can do about it. And also, before I started the video, I went on to creative. I came over to here because if you remember originally, those, and I can still open them, that's alright, those chests were actually sat down there, and the slabs were on top. Well, all I've done is I've broken all this away to try and figure out why it is that I can't get any bone meal. And the dispensers are behind there with the bone meal in it, but every time you press the button, and I will show you, and if something comes out I will throw it over the edge. I won't keep it. You can just press that button and keep going and keep going and keep going, and nothing happens, nothing comes out of there whatsoever. And I've looked at it and I can't understand why it's not coming out, because it works for all of those. And I thought maybe it was the chests in the way, but no, that hasn't done it either. This one sometimes works. So it does say you have to twerk for a button push to get bone meal. And I will do the twerking. There you go. Yeah, I will do the twerking, but I'm going to push the buttons until something comes out, because it doesn't always work. There we go. So something came out, and I got, I guess that was white poo again. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So white poo, one button push, bone meal. Twerk for one button push, bone meal. Why is there a chest there then? I don't understand. No, I'm not trying to trade with you. I don't understand why there's a chest there to push the button. But that one's, oh, super white poo. Something came out of it, so it will work. But I need to put 5 white poops in there for one button push. I don't know why I keep saying button. It's like I've got an accent. I haven't got an accent, or at least I don't think I have. Yeah, so that's basically what's gone on. Is if I ever go to use these, I will pound those buttons until something comes out, whether that be bone meal or poop. I don't mind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and throw my super white poop away, because I didn't get that legitimately. So that can go, and I'll keep my normal poop because I did actually twerk to get it. And oh, I almost forgot. I was going to go up and press the button for the day, because I haven't done that yet. and I want to see what I'm going to get, because I've been getting some really cool stuff out there, and I'm sure I'm going to get something bad eventually. So let's see what we get. I'm going to pick this one here. Let's have a look. What's that? Oh, I've got another potion. What is it? Potion of regeneration. Lovely. Thank you very much. I do like this Sky Factory map. I think it's really cool, and it's nice that you've got like these lucky blocks. Alright, it's not the same as the modification you can get for the game, but it is pretty cool that you just go and press a button and you end up with something cool. But I'm pretty sure you can end up with some pretty nasty stuff as well, so you've got to be pretty careful. Oh, another apple. Wonderful. I'm doing well for food, actually, and I'm not hungry, which is good. But I am actually doing really well for food, so I'm really pleased about that. And I'm going to put my apples in, and put my poo in, put my regeneration potion in, and my oak planks. I'm going to go and plant some more trees, chop these ones down, and then I will make a start on the. Oh, I don't need to plant these. Right, let's get these chopped down, and I will make an axe. But the thing is, wooden axes, they're so rubbish. They don't make the job any quicker. And they break really quickly, so it's just like, I don't see the point in using them. So yeah, there we go. And I'm really sorry for yesterday's video. I was so tired. I kept yawning. And what it was like, my puppies had kept me awake all night. And they were whinging and whinging and whinging. Because I don't know why, there's just this one puppy that seems to think it's fun to cry all night long, and that's what it was doing, and it kept me and my girlfriend awake, so we never went to sleep until like really early in the morning. I think I finally got to sleep about 12 o'clock in the afternoon, so it wasn't very good. Right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all this wood now, and I'm going to make my mob spawner, and what I want is a block of, I'm sure it's 4, to make the like the tunnel to start off with. So let's just make a load of these blocks, and I should get loads of stacks here, and I'm going to need as many as I could possibly get. So wood is going to be really important, and also bone meal, and that was the whole reason for fixing that bone meal dispenser, because I should be allowed to go and push that anytime I like, as long as I do the required thing, and that was to twerk. So yeah, fingers crossed I can just go and help myself to bone meal now, although I will have to really mash that button. Right, and then pop that one there, and one there. So that is my that's where my mobs are going to spawn or drop in. And what I want to do is I want to build up now. Oh, and it's finally stopped raining. Finally. Right, I'm going to go to sleep because it's dark. I'm going to go to sleep, and I know this is like chickening out and everything, but I really need to. I need to get some sleep, and do it in the daylight when I've got more time. And I will go and press my button again, and I can say button. See, button. Oh look, and there's some scaries over there. I'm just going to let them burn, and then hopefully I'll get some scary stuff. And I notice there's a torch there, and I'm going to get that torch. And I know, like, you might think it's cheating, but it doesn't say that I wasn't allowed to steal the torch, and I am going to have that torch. Oh, apples, apples, quick, look at all these goodies here. Wonderful, because I want to put the torch over here, so it helps all the other trees grow, because, and have those mobs died now? Let's go and see if I've got any goodies, because I might be able to get something. Oh, an arrow. Yes, thank you. I'll take that. And some rotten flesh. Wonderful. So at least I know that this is far enough away for mobs to spawn in. So all I need to do is just build it. So I'm going to crack on. And I'm sorry if I'm chatting away and not carrying on with what I'm talking about. It's just I'm desperate to get this done because then I can start getting some cool stuff and get on with like the second challenges and stuff, because I need to get loads of dirt to be able to get cobblestone, to be able to get well, at least a bucket or something like that, so that I can get some lava and then start making a cobblestone generator, and it's just like it's an endless thing that I have to keep going on and try and get sorted to get actually somewhere in this map so I can start completing the challenges. I've done one already. I've done the first one, but the second one I'm not going to be able to do. Not yet anyway, because I've just got no materials to do it with. So yeah, I would like to do the second challenge, but yeah, and I have completed the mini challenge of build a house, and I'm also gonna get the mini challenge of building a mob spawner. So yay! And I've just realised, how am I gonna get down from up here? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let that be. No, I can't. I've got to go higher. I've got to go higher, and I've got to risk dying. It's alright. If I die, I die. That's fine. That's just going to have to be the way it is, because I've got no way of getting down. I should have really built a ladder up here, but yeah, I just didn't have the materials. Right, and let's go a little bit higher now. And I think what I will do is start leveling this off now. To be the actual mob spawner, and if you haven't seen this type of mob spawner before, you can go to my other videos, which is in Wayne's World, and I will show you there how to build this type of mob spawner. Right, so what I want to do is go 8 blocks out here, including that one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 there. Then I want to go 8 blocks out here, including that one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Right, and what I want to do is just link these two up. So it's going to be 8 this way, including that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, and then it should be 8 this way, including that one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 being that one there. So that's an 8 by 8 square, and then that's going to be like the platform area for the mobs to spawn. But it needs to be 9 in total, because you need to put a wall around the edges. Otherwise, your mobs will spawn, but they won't. They won't spawn all day long, which is what we want. We want a totally enclosed space. So what I need to do is do the 8 by 8 again on each corner, and then that's how that's going to be the platforms for where the mobs will spawn. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 8 this way. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then just fill that in, which is another 8. And then that's going to be a second platform. Now, to save on materials, and I do need to save on materials, because this is a very... Oh, have I... What? No, I've gone wrong. How can I have gone... Oh no, because I went 9 out, didn't I? Of course, that is a wall there. I need to remember that. I thought I'd gone totally wrong then. That is a wall. Right, so what you need to do is fill these areas in. And this, making these mob spawners, you use a lot of resources, and you don't really want to be using as much as you possibly can, because you want to try and save some. So you need to build a platform now here, which is 2 blocks high. Now what you could do is just fill in the floor and then build 2 blocks high up, filling it all in. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to build 2 blocks high already, and yeah, that's one of them as well, and then just fill it in like so, so that I can kind of cheat and not have to fill it all the way up, because obviously if I do fill it all the way up, I'm using all my materials, and that's a bad thing, because yeah, I haven't got a lot of materials. So you'll get the gist. Once I've done this bit, I'll show you the first one to give you an idea of what exactly I'm trying to do. So you go along here and then you fill it up again to make it 2 blocks high. And then all you're doing is just leaving a hollow space in the middle, but creating a floor. And I've just realised I'm trying to make this mob spawner, but I still don't have any water. No water at all. So I wonder if there's some way I can get some iron. But then if I get some iron, I can't smelt it unless I've got iron blocks. Not iron blocks, iron ingots. So this, how am I supposed to do this? How am I going to do this? I don't understand. I'm really confused by the whole thing. I really do need a bucket of water, but I need a bucket. How do I get a bucket? I don't understand. I'm going to go and investigate and find out how I can get a bucket, because I do need water for this. And lots of signs, and somebody has named my house, and I have got my phone on me. I will have a look shortly and see what they called it, and I will name it in the video, and I'll also give a shout out to the person who named it. And it was pretty funny. It made me laugh, so that's why I'm going to name it like that. So that's the plan anyway. Right, so there we go. That's pretty much how I mean. You need to have a level like this. And then obviously you'll have one there, and you'll have one over there, and one over there, and then all you'll have is water coming down the middle here. Because this is 8 blocks, the source block of water will only run to the end and stop directly there. So that means when the mobs fall off the 2 block up here, they will just go, and the water will carry them all the way to this hole, and they'll go, ah! And there we go. And luckily I didn't die. I had to do that because I needed to get down. But lucky for me, I got plenty of food. And I need to go and hit my daily button because it's starting to get dark already. And hopefully my mob spawn is going to start working straight away. Even though there's not much up there. And I don't like that path. That's very, very narrow. I do need to sort that out. Right. So what I'll do is I'll go and press my button. And I'll also have a look and see where I can get iron ingots from. Or do I need to build a furnace first before I can get ingots? I bet that's exactly what's going to be how it is. And I'm just sort of trying to work ahead of what I'm supposed to do. Right, so lucky button today, lucky block. This one. What was that? Oh, wow, pumpkin seeds. Wow, amazing. I can't believe it. This is awesome. Those lucky blocks are really, really cool. I just got all sorts of things. I wish one would throw a bucket out for me. So, diamonds, emeralds, iron. What sort of iron would I get that? 7 hostile mob drops for 1 iron. So I've got to put in 7 for 1 iron. That's ridiculous. That's not fair. I could get some wheat out of there. And I could get some apples out of there, but that's not good enough. I need iron, a bucket somehow. I need a bucket. Is there a bucket in here? No, so I can't get a bucket out of there from doing the quest. Task 2 is to get 1 string, 1 flesh, 1 bone, and 1 gunpowder, and 1 sugarcane. Right, so I need to get all of those. Oh, to get 1 sugarcane. So 1 string, 1 flesh, 1 bone, 1 gunpowder to get sugarcane, and that's how I'm going to do that, is it? Okay. Right. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to chop down some more trees because I need the wood. But I'm going to first put my melon seeds in here, along with these saplings and that apple and the rotten flesh. I got 2 of those. Wonderful. Doing all right here. And yeah, then shall I go and sign my house? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go and put the sign on my house before it gets too dark. And it's going to be called, when I just have a look, 1 second on my phone, you'll probably be able to hear me looking, and it was on YouTube. The comment was from Big Time Trout 075. He wants me to call it the Beans Pooped Filled House. So I am going to call it that. Because why not? It's not too rude, and it's quite funny. So, the this is so different to Xbox One. Right. E-A-N-S, the beans. I'm going to call it Poop House, if that's alright with you, Big Time Trout. I think Poop House will sound better. Poop House. The Beans Poop House. Yeah, that sounds better than, yeah, Poop Filled House. Right, there we go. Yeah, I'm happy with that. There we go. So, and if you remember, I got that sign from completing. Oh look, there's an Enderman. See, it's working. There's a mob spawning out there. I got that sign from completing the challenge. And when I watched the video before, look, there's an Enderman and a creeper, and there's some scaries up there as well. That's amazing. Oh, the creepers just fell off the edge. Has he fallen off the edge? Shall I go and attack these? I haven't got anything to attack them with, have I? Die, creeper! Oh my gosh! No! No! I died! I can't believe I did that. And the creeper exploded as well and destroyed that. And I've got no wood. I've got no wood at all. I can't believe it. I need a sword or something to be attacking creepers and things. I'm so sorry, everybody. Right, sadly that is going to be the end of the video with an explosive finish. And I shall see you in the next one. Hopefully you'll enjoy these series, and hopefully you'll come back and watch them. But for now, that's it. Goodbye!